Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The term Veda stems from the Sanskrit root vid, which means knowledge. Through the Vedas, one acquires the ultimate knowledge and wisdom, or jnana and vijnana, after which there would be nothing more left to learn. The Vedas are ancient scriptures that show a seeker the path to attaining that ultimate knowledge and wisdom, or the realization of the self, which is the all-pervading Brahman. The Vedas are also known as Shruti, meaning that which is heard, and are termed apaurushaya, which literally means that which is not been authored by humans. Krishna Dvaipayana, revered as sage Vedavyasa, is the one believed to have arranged the single Veda into 4 parts, namely the Rig, Yajur, Sama and the Atharva Vedas. The Rig, Yajur and the Sama Vedas are known as the Traividya, or the threefold sources of principal knowledge. Sage Vyasa had a son named Shukadev and 4 disciples. He instructed his disciples Paila, Jaimini, Vaishampayana and Sumantu to spread the knowledge of the Vedas, Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva respectively. Each of the 4 Vedas is made up of 4 parts. They are Samhitas, Brahmanas, Aranyakas and Upanishads. Upanishads are also called Vedanta, or the end, peak or goal of all the Vedas. The Samhitas and Brahmanas come under the division called Karmakanda, and the Aranyakas and Upanishads belong to the division known as Jnanakanda. It would be interesting to note that each of the 4 sections of the Vedas represents a stage in the progression of human knowledge. A. The Samhitas, which are the first part of each of the Vedas, consist of mantras and hymns that eulogize deities, that represents the different elements of nature on which humans have always so greatly depended. This part includes sacrificial ceremonies in which mantras are chanted with the aim of pleasing the deity or deities for whom a particular ceremony is conducted. B. The Brahmanas form the second part of each of the Vedas. They describe karma or action and the how in the chanting of mantras and the performance of yajnas or ritual sacrificial ceremonies done as offerings to the deities. This part consists of detailed procedures for various rituals. C. The Aranyakas, which constitute the third part, look into the why of the karma or action performed. This is a stage of inquiry and analysis in order to gain a deeper understanding of all that is done. The term Aranya means forest. It is said that sages of those times would go to the forest to meditate. That was a stage when the practical conducting of rituals started to come down, while the sages went into spiritual contemplation. They interpreted the various rites and rituals and derived deeper meanings out of them. D. The Upanishads appear after the Aranyakas and at the end of the Vedas. That is why they are called Vedanta, which means the end, summit, or goal of the Vedas. This is the part in which a seeker finds the ultimate knowledge of the all-pervading self. To sum up what I said so far, the Samhitas and the Brahmanas belong to the first division known as the Karmakanda, or section of action, and the Aranyakas and the Upanishads to the Jnanakanda, or section of knowledge. The term Mimamsa means reflection, investigation or critical inquiry. Jaimini, who praised